The espionage trial of Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich has officially begun. The American appeared in a Russian court today for a closed-door hearing. He has already endured 15 months in prison in Russia and could face up to 20 more years if he is convicted. Dasha Chernyshova has more from Moscow.
Russia has started an espionage trial of Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich. The closed-door hearing took place in the city of Yekaterinburg. Gershkovich was seen standing in a glass box wearing an open-necked shirt with his arms folded. No members of the media, no friends, family members or U.S. Embassy staff were allowed in. Such arrangements are common at spying or treason trials in Russia, as proceedings and trial documents are classified. Court officials said 23 Russian and 10 foreign media were accredited for the protocol filming before the trial on Wednesday. The next hearing is scheduled for the 13th of August. Russia is accusing Gershkovich of collecting secret information for the CIA. Moscow says he was caught red-handed while gathering information about a company that manufactures tanks for Russia's operation in Ukraine. U.S. Embassy in Russia says Moscow failed to provide any evidence supporting the charges against Gershkovich and urged Moscow not to use the reporter as a bargaining chip. If convicted, he faces a sentence of up to 20 years. The Russian President Vladimir Putin said he is open to the idea of a prisoner exchange involving Gershkovich and that contacts with the United States have taken place, but they must remain secret. Dasha Chernyshova, CNA, Moscow.
The Wall Street Journal is hoping Evan Gershkovich can be freed, but Russian laws could complicate matters.
Now, Evan is represented by a team of lawyers. The wrinkle in that is because of Russian law, Evan's lawyers can't really communicate with us about the substance of the case. So despite the fact that the lawyers are paid for by the Wall Street Journal, the Journal's other lawyers really cannot get information about the case from the lawyers who are in the courtroom in Russia. So the Russian state news agency TASS is reporting that Evan's next hearing will be on August 13th, so sometime away from now. Ultimately, I think the case is not going to be resolved in the courts. It's Russian officials from President Vladimir Putin on down have signaled clearly that they're interested in doing a prisoner swap involving Evan, and we expect that negotiations between Washington and Moscow will eventually result in a deal.